It's good to see everyone. This is our advanced yoga. We do set up towards the mirror so these two can actually play and have as much fun as they want. If you're at home and you need a wall, find a wall now. Be careful with what you're playing with. And what I might do at the end of class today, if you want to stick around at the end, is I might show you a real nice training exercise if you're trying to kick into handstand. Since you're at home, there's some things at home that you can really use, and I'll use one of the teachers to help you figure out how to do that, but it's a nice way to play with it. So maybe stick around just a minute or two after class. All right, guys, let's start child's pose. Wide knees, let the heart come down. Let's just take a couple deep breaths here. So spread the knees wide, press the palms down towards the mat, and just let your tush rock back towards your heels. Wiggle yourself down just a little bit deeper here. Just ground yourself. A lot of craziness going on now. Let's just let that go for the next hour. Just one more breath here. Good, let's inhale up onto our hands and our knees. Big inhale up onto your hands and knees. Exhale into a cat. Inhale into a cow. Good, exhale cat. And inhale cow. Good, one more time. Exhale cat. And inhale cow. Good, right foot straight back, left hand forward nice and long from heel to fingertip. So I want you to think about a smooth transition. So you're right here in this little bird dog. As the left hand comes down, peel the right hand high and just rotate up into this modified Vashisthasana. Just stay here. Breathe. Now, wiggle your right fingers. As that right hand comes down to the mat, kick the right foot forward and extend the left arm out. Right foot forward and out, and left hand out. Left hand out. Good. Drop the left hand down, peel the right hand high, rotate open. There it is. Now you know the shape we're playing with. Here. Think about how you got back to that shape. So right hand comes down, swing the right foot forward, and extend the left hand out. There you go. Good. Left hand down, right hand high. Open it up and breathe. Last time. Right hand down, extend the left arm out, swing the right foot forward. Good. Take the left hand down, peel the right hand high, rotate open, holding here. Now, did you feel your pelvis click solid towards the side wall? If so, bend the knee and grab the ankle. Now, what I want you to think about is letting the heart open up, spread the chest cavity wide, but also feel your lats engage. There it is. Full back bend here. One more breath. Good. Release the right foot straight back. Base the right hand down on the mat. Peel the left hand forward. Forward, forward. Elbow to knee. Reach it back. And elbow to knee. And reach it back. One more time. Elbow to the knee. And reach it back. Good. Bend the knee. Reach back and find this ankle. Drive the toe up and back. Let the heart come forward. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Can you back your hand up about 3 or 4 inches and then get a little bit over that left knee a little bit more? Can you get light on that right hand for 3, for 2, for 1? Release the hand, release the knee. Good job, guys. Nice circular motions, anything round and round and round and round and round and round. As always, you can take it up as difficult or as not difficult as you'd like. Follow along with all of it, none of it, part of it, whatever you want. All right, let's try the other side. Left foot straight back, right hand forward. We're in this bird dog. Breathe. All right, one smooth move. Right hand down, left hand peels high, rotate open, feel the pelvis click square. So you know what you're doing this time. Left hand down, swing the left foot forward, extend the right foot out to the side wall. There you go. Back to that modified Vashisthasana shape. And let's go back. Left hand down, swing the left foot forward, extend the right hand out. Good. Back to that Vashisthasana shape. We're really working up this hip socket. Good. Last time. Left hand down, swing the left foot forward, extend the right foot out. Good. Drop the right hand down, peel the left hand back to the high. Bend the knee and grab the ankle. So I want you to turn on your back first. Now feel your chest rotate, open up just a touch more and let the head drift back just gently. Really kick the foot towards the wall behind you and slightly down. Take another full breath here. Good. Release the left foot straight back. Base the left hand down the mat. Take the right hand forward. Elbow to knee. And reach it back. And elbow to knee. And reach it back. One more time. And reach it back. Good. Bend the knee. Reach back and find that ankle. So once you're feeling solid here, all I want you to do is back your left hand up a little bit. It's going to drive your tush more over your knee. Now find the kick and try to get light on that hand. There it is. Maybe you're on spider fingers. Maybe you're barely touching. One more breath. Good. Release the hand, release the knee. Good. Curl the toes under, push up and back. Downward facing dog. All right. Just like when your dog gets up, he wants a walk. Go ahead and walk this dog on out a little bit, bending the left and the right and left and the right. Wake this dog up. Get some blood into the hip sockets and in the knee joints. Good. Inhale way up high on your tiptoes. Exhale forward into plank. Good. Chaturanga. Plank. Downward facing dog. All right. Inhale up high on your tiptoes. Exhale forward into plank. Hold plank for a second. Drop the pelvis down towards the mat. Tibetan upward facing dog. Keep the toes tucked under. Good. Pull back to plank. Downward facing dog. All right. Now this time, inhale up onto your tiptoes. Exhale all the way forward into a Tibetan upward facing dog. Exhale all the way back, downward facing dog. Take your feet about hip width apart, maybe a little bit wider. Just take your right hand and grab the outside of the left ankle and just pull yourself through. Right hand to the outside of that left ankle, just pull yourself through. You might shorten your stance a touch. Some people like to keep some nice length here. Wherever you're at is great. Breathe. Let's wake up some twisting muscles. Good. Release the right hand down. Take the left hand across the body. Again, pull yourself through. So imagine you're pulling that left shoulder towards your right ankle. Just another big breath here. Good. And release that hand down. Continue walking your hands back towards your feet into a wide leg forward, into a hip width length forward fold. Just hang heavy, grab opposite elbows. Sway a touch side to side, nod the head, yes, shake the head, no. Bend the knees just a touch. Let the weight shift into the toes just a little bit and start to straighten your legs and drive your forearms down. There it is. 2 more breaths here. 1 more breath here. And release. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bending the knees. Inhale up into chair pose. Inhale up into chair pose. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Walk your hands forward into plank. Walk your hands forward into plank. Good. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And let's roll on back, downward facing dog. Breathe. Right foot goes high to the sky, reach it up nice and high. Push the mat away from you, drive that foot up and back. Step the right foot forward and through, inhale up into warrior 1. Big inhale, hands come up nice and high, squaring yourself up towards that front wall. Breathe nice and easy here. Big inhale, exhale, and twist. Left hand forward, right hand back, pull yourself into lunge legs. Good. Inhale, hands high. Exhale, warrior 1. Big inhale here, exhale and twist, left hand forward, right hand back, pull yourself into lunge legs, drop the left hand down to the mat, right hand to the high, engage your belly away from your thigh, reach long through your back leg, drive through the heel. Just 1 more breath here, really feel yourself square towards the side wall. On the next exhale, take the right hand up over the head, palm facing down, breathe. Good. Inhale into Skandasana, pull back into your back left hip socket. Good. Exhale into warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, stepping back, Vashisthasana. Left hand to the mat, right hand to the high. Let's open it up. Breathe nice and easy here. Press down to go up, spread the back wide. Look up at your top thumb. Breathe for 3, for 2, for 1. Release that hand down. Let's take a vinyasa to downward facing dog. High to low, push up. Upward facing dog. And let's roll on back, downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 big breaths. Good. 1 more breath. All right, left foot goes high to the sky. Reach up nice and high. Step the left foot forward and through. Inhale up, warrior 1. Big inhale, hands come up nice and high. So we're squared up towards this front wall again. Big inhale here. Exhale and twist. Right hand forward, left hand back. Pull yourself into lunge legs. Inhale, high lunge, hands high. Exhale, warrior 1. Again, big inhale. Exhale and twist. Right hand forward, left hand back. Inhale, high lunge, hands high. Exhale, warrior 1. Good. Last time. Exhale and twist. Drop the right hand down to the mat, left hand to the high. Engage your belly away from your thigh. Reach long through your back leg. Drive through your heel. Big inhale here. Exhale that left hand up over the head, palm facing down. Strong through the back leg. Drive through the back heel. Good. Inhale into Skandasana, pulling into your right hip socket. Exhale, warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel with the hands down, stepping back, Vashisthasana, right hand to the mat, left hand to the sky. Let's open it up, guys. So the body should start feeling opened up. The body should start feeling warm. Some sweat has probably started. Breathe nice and easy here. One more big breath. Release that hand down to the mat. Let's take a vinyasa to downward facing dog. High to low push up. Upward facing dog. Let's roll on back, downward facing dog. Breathe. Bending the knees, looking forward. Hopper step forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Sit down into chair, Utkatasana. Set the shoulders down, belly's tight, core's engaged. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist. Left elbow, right knee. Left elbow, right knee. Rotate the rib cage through. Draw your thumbs towards heart center. Spread the back wide. Breathe nice and easy here. Create some length. Forward fold, hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Sit down into chair. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist. Right elbow, left knee. Feel the rotation through. Draw your thumbs towards heart center. Spread the back wide. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 more breaths. Good. 1 more breath. Forward fold, hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, bend the knees. Jump right back to low push-up. Good. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. All right, right foot goes high to the sky. Reach it up nice and high. Step the right foot forward and through. Inhale up into warrior 1. Big inhale here. Exhale, warrior 2. Back wall, swivel and turn. Flip the left palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. Straighten your left leg, shorten your stance just a touch. Reach cock and tilt right into Trikonasana triangle pose. Breathe. So I want you to think about your lower side body. That'd be your left side. I know you're facing away from your camera probably or your monitor screen. That's not a problem. Swing the left arm towards the back wall, palm facing up. And imagine you're creating a line from the left hip socket all the way through the left fingers. Breathe. Keep that length and just drop that left hand back down to where it was. Now reach through the right hand and spread your back wide. Breathe. Now close your ribs just a touch. 2 more breaths. You should be in a perfect triangle right now. 1 more big breath. Good. Warrior 2. Goddess towards the side wall, toes out, heels in, sink down nice and low. Breathe. Let's go warrior 2, front wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. Straighten the right leg this time, shorten that stance if you need. Reach cock and tilt again, right into Trikonasana triangle pose. Breathe. So once you feel you have it, great. Now relax. Swing the right arm towards the front wall, palm facing up. You're making a straight line from your right hip socket all the way through your right fingers. Do you feel the length through the lower side body? Keep it as you drop that right hand down. Reach through the left hand and spread the back wide. Close your ribs just a touch. Now drive to the outside edge of the back foot. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And warrior 2. Good. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, step that foot back. Let's take a vinyasa, high to low push-up. Upward facing dog, and roll back, downward facing dog. Breathe. Two big breath here. Good. 1 more breath here. All right, left foot goes high to the sky. Reach up nice and high. Step the left foot forward and through. Inhale up, warrior 1. Big inhale, hands come up nice and high to the sky. Let's go warrior 2, back wall, swivel and turn. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Extended side angle. So right elbow come down to the knee, maybe just inside the knee. Left hand's up over the head. Now, feel the length from the whole left side body, the upper side body, by reaching through the fingers. Good. Now, take your attention to the lower side body. Just drift your bottom hand, your right hand parallel to your top hand, like you're squashing a block between the hands. Breathe. Now, really think about taking the left fingertips farther forward and bringing the right fingertips farther forward and draw the right rib cage through. Good. Now drop that right hand down to the mat. Left hand stays where it is. You should be in your perfect extended side angle. Breathe. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Good. Warrior 2. Good job, guys. Goddess. Toes out, heels in, sink down nice and low. Warrior 2, front wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Extended side angle. So again, first we think from the back heel through the fingertips of the top right hand. Do you have your length? Good. Now match it by extending the left arm parallel to the right. Now think about taking the left hand farther forward than the right and bring the rib cage along with it. Once you feel the length through both side bodies, drop that left hand down. Find that perfect extended side angle. There it is. Breathe. Can you do it 2 more breaths? Can you do it 1 more breath? Awesome. Warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, set the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low, push up, upward facing dog. And let's roll on back, downward facing dog. All right, bending the knees, looking forward, hopper step forward, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Good, let's sit down into chair. Hands come into prayer. Good, prayer twist, left elbow, right knee, left elbow, right knee. Good, let's split the arms. You could stay right here. If you can, roll up onto the balls of your feet. Get the heels up off the mat. Now picture side crow and release your hands down to your right side and take side crow. That right knee will come right to the left elbow. Let the weight shift forward. If you can split the legs, split the legs. Hold it here for 3. Control it for 2. 1 more breath. Forward fold, hands down to the mat. Good. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Sit down into chair. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist. Right elbow, left knee. Right elbow, left knee. Feel the rotation through. Draw your thumbs towards heart center. Split the arms. This could be it. Can you roll up onto the balls of your feet? That could be it. If you have that side crow, release the hands down. That left knee will come to the right tricep. Let the weight shift forward. Find side crow. Once you're in balance, split the legs. Breathe. You got another transition? Maybe you bring that right knee forward and switch over into Kundiana. Nice, Sarah. Good. Forward fold. Hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. 2 baby steps back, hands to the mat, knees up high to the armpits, right into crow. Get there. Breathe. Let the weight shift forward. Now, touch your big toes together. Bring your heels towards your toes. Create lift. Shoot back through a vinyasa to down dog. Nice. 2 big breath here. 1 more breath here. All right. Right foot goes high to the sky. Knee to the nose, round the spine, extend it back. And again, knee to the nose, and extend it back. Good. Step the right foot forward and through. Inhale up, high lunge. Strong through your back leg, drive through your heel. All right, let's do some stunt flying today. Arms out wide. Good. Warrior 3, airplane arms. Good. Tilt into half moon, right hand down, left hand high. Good. Back to warrior 3, airplane arms. Revolved half moon, left hand down, right hand high. Back to airplane arm, warrior 3, breathe. Draw the right knee up high and pick the hands up high. Good, guide that foot, ankle, calf, or groin, finding tree. Find your tree, breathe. 2 breath here. 1 more breath here. Left hand to left knee, right hand stays high. Bring the knee forward, snatch the ankle, stand up tall. Reach and kick and find Nataraj. Drive your toe up and back. Let the heart come forward. Releasing into half moon. Right hand down, left hand high. Extend the left leg back. Step back, warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. Straighten your right leg, turn your toes towards the sidewall. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Wide leg forward, fold all the way down. Again, if you're at home and you're safe, go ahead, going up, headstand. If you're not safe for things around you, or you're just not comfortable in headstand, or just not in the mood, let the head come down towards the mat. Feel rotation, breathe. If you're in headstand, right foot to tree. Both feet to Baddha Konasana feet, soles of the feet together, knees out wide. Switch over to tree on the other side. Both legs to the high. Rounding off and landing back down where you started. We all meet in a wide leg forward fold. Good control, ladies. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. And then warrior 2, front wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, stepping back, Vashisthasana, left hand of the mat, right hand of the high. If you have tree, let's take tree. Everyone take tree. Right foot into tree. Good. Plank tree. Feel the foot against the thigh. Chaturanga tree. Upward facing dog tree. Down dog split. Step the right foot forward and through. Drop the left knee down to the mat. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Anjalayasana. Lift the heart up with the head roll back. Breathe. Bend the elbows. Lift the heart up with the head roll back. Good. Round the arms around in front of you and then back up high. Bend the elbows. Open the heart up. Again, swing the arms around. Back up in front of you and back up to the high. Bend the elbows. Open the heart up here. Breathe. Big inhale. Exhale. Swing the arms forward, down, and back. Ardha Hanuman. Half split. Breathe. Two big breath here. Good. One more breath here. All right, left hands to the mat in line with your right knee, right hand to the high, going in twisting Ardha Hanuman. So some people might need to take the hand a little bit forward of the knee. Wherever you can, now draw the right hip socket back and down. Reach up through the right fingertips. One more breath. Drop the right hand down to the mat. Bend into the front knee, kick up, standing split. If you have handstand, go. Holding here at the top of the mat for 3, for 2, for 1. Forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. 2 baby steps back, hands to the mat, knees up high to those triceps again. Crow pose. We're working on jump back right now. Breathe. Create lift. Feel the knees get light on the triceps. When you're ready, shoot the legs back through a vinyasa to downward facing dog. Nice control. Nice job, guys. How did that go for you? Did you control it back? Left foot goes high to the sky. Knee to the nose, round your spine, and extend it back. And again, knee to the nose, and extend it back. Good. Step the left foot forward and through. Inhale up, high lunge. So airplane arms are straight out. Jet plane arms are back, but airplane arms are straight out. All right, let's go airplane arms into Warrior 3. Left hand down, right hand high. Rotate open into half moon, just like you're stunt flying. Good. Stabilize that airplane back to normal. Airplane arm, Warrior 3. Right hand down, left hand high. Again, use your core. Rotate open. Good. Back to airplane arm, area 3. Good. As you stand up tall, take the hands to the high, pull the right knee up high, guide that foot, ankle, calf, or groin, finding tree. Control it. 2 more breath here. 1 more breath here. Good. Right hand to the right knee, left hand stays high. Bring the knee forward, snatch the ankle, stand up tall. Reach and kick and find Nataraj. Drive the toe up and back. We're here for 4 breaths. You got 3 more breaths. You know where we're going after this. We're going into half moon. You got 2 more breaths. Big inhale. Good. On the exhale, release into half moon. Left hand down, right hand high. Rotate open. Step back, Warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And Warrior 2. Straighten your left leg, turn your toes towards the side wall. Inhale the hands up high, wide leg forward fold. Before you go up, take your hands to your right ankle, put your nose on your right knee. Just let it open. Whatever leg you're bending toward your nose is at, bend that knee just a little bit. Just bend that knee just a little bit, and then straighten it. Again, bend that leg that your nose is on just a little bit, and then straighten it. Good. Let's walk our hands over to the other side. Again, nice stretch here. Good. Again, bend that knee just a touch. It could be a smidge. Sarah's just bending it just a smidge. Now straighten it. There it is. Again, bend it just a smidge and straighten it. Good. Now release into your wide leg forward fold. This should feel really good right now. Breathe. If you have that inversion, take that inversion. Breathe nice and easy here. All right, so this time we're going to go a little bit different. Right foot stays high to the sky. Take your left leg parallel to the ground. Just take it down like you're making an L just with that one leg, and the other leg stays high. Good. Take that leg back to the high. Good. Take the other leg down. Good. Take it back to the high. All right, here we go. This is the tough one. Take both legs into that L. Breathe. Hold, 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 hold. For 3, for 2, for 1. Releasing down into a wide leg forward fold. Nice. Good control, everyone. I know a bunch of you rock that at home. Let's inhale the hands up high to the sky. Let's go warrior 2 front wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, stepping back, Vashisthasana, taking tree, left foot into tree. Forgot something, but we'll get to it in a second. Take that hand to the high. Maybe not. Drop that hand down, you're in plank tree. Chaturanga tree. Upward facing dog tree. I don't think I missed it. And down dog split. Yeah, now step the left foot forward and through, coming into Anjalayasana. I did it right once, guys. I fooled myself. Inhale the hands up high, find that beautiful back bend, lift the heart up, let the head roll back in, breathe. Swing the arms around, forward, and then back up to the high, bend the elbows, open the heart up and breathe. Good, around and forward. Inhale them back up, exhale and breathe. Drop the hands down to the mat, Ardha Hanuman. All right, that's it. Now, first find half split, because we're playing with a twisting half split here. If you went into full split, that's fine. All right, right hand in line with the knee, maybe a little bit forward, left hand to the high. So that left hip's going to want to hike up. You probably need to flatten your palm down onto the mat and try to get that right side body parallel to the ground. That's it, Jen. Now draw the left hip back. One more breath. All right, drop that hand down, bend to the front knee, kick up, standing split. All right, if you have handstand, go. Press into the hands, pop it on up and breathe. That's it, that's it, that's it, that's it. Take another breath if you're in it. Take another breath if you're in it. Forward fold, top of the mat, breathe. Awesome work, everyone. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. 2 baby steps back, knees up to the armpits, into crow. This time we're playing with headstand from crow, if you have it. If not, just keep working on your crow. Bend the elbows a little bit more, bring the chin towards the chest, take the top of the head down to the mat. Let the feet fly up high to the sky, finding crow. Breathe. You could stay here for 3 breaths, or take your knees and tap your left tricep, both knees to the left tricep, and then back up. Good. Can you take both knees to the right tricep? And back up. Good. Take the legs parallel to the ground. Shoot back into low push-up. Everyone meets in low push-up. Upward facing dog. Roll on back, downward facing dog. Breathe. Awesome, guys. Let's take the right foot high to the sky. Point the toe, roll the hip open and bend the knee. Feel the hip stack, pull the belly button in towards the spine. If you want to flip your dog, drop that right foot down, pick the right hand up, find a nice beautiful back bend here. Breathe. One more big breath. Let's come back to a down dog split. Step the right foot forward and through, right into warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Extended side angle. Once you're back to that perfect extended side angle we played with earlier, take a half bind, drop the left hand behind the back. Good. Now, decide, what can I do really good today? Half bind, full bind, 3/4 bind, I don't care which. Take the one you're going to do really perfect. The one where your form is dead on, where you're exactly where you want to be. Feel the right hip drive through. Feel the left hip draw back. Feel the outside edge of the back foot. Is your front knee over your front ankle, tracking towards the middle of that front foot? You got 2 more breaths. You got 1 more breath. Good. Warrior 2. Left hand swings forward and up, high lunge. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist, left elbow, right knee. Left elbow, right knee. Feel the rotation through, breathe nice and easy here. Creating length. Split the arms if you can. If you half reverse bind, half reverse bind. If you full reverse bind, full reverse bind. One more big breath here. Release the hands down to the mat. Step the left foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Sit down into chair. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist. Right elbow, left knee. It's the right way. Split the arms. Drift the right arm between the legs. Find your bind again. So if you have that bird, take it. If you don't have the bird, you could just grab your right ankle with your right hand and pick your right knee up. And you'd be here. Maybe here. Maybe toe lock and extending. Good. If you have bird, you're there. Breathe. So wherever you're at, drop that foot down, and then let's extend back into half moon. Maybe you keep that bind into a bound half moon. Step back, warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, stepping back, Vashisthasana. Left hand of the mat, right hand of the high. If you have toe lock, take it. If you're back in tree, take it. If you got the bottom knee down, take it. One more big breath here. And release that hand down to the mat. Let's take a vinyasa to downward facing dog. Two big breaths. One more breath. All right, let's try the other side. Left foot goes high to the sky. Point the toe, roll the hip open, bend the knee. If you're flipping that dog, flip it on over. Drop it down, pick the left hand up, find a nice, beautiful back bend. Let's come back to a down dog split. Step the left foot forward and through, right into warrior two. So build that beautiful warrior two. So if your warrior two's right, extended side angle gets easier. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Let's go extended side angle. Now build a beautiful extended side angle. Once you feel you have that posture locked in, take the bind of your choice. Half bind first, and then make your way into whatever bind makes sense to you. Build that to perfect for you. So Jen's been nursing this one shoulder a little bit, and I love that she takes care of it. She absolutely has a bind, but she's not going to hurt herself over a bind. It ain't worth it. Two more breaths. One more breath. Good. Warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior, and warrior two. Right hand swings for an up high lunge. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist, right elbow, left knee. Feel the rotation through. So again, this could be it. You could half split the arms, left hand high, right hand hard. You could full split the arms. You could half reverse bind. You could full reverse bind. Where's yours? So the thing that Sarah did beautifully in this is the second she got that full reverse bind, she lengthened her torso. She said, I'm going to pull my ribs away from my hips and create length. It was beautiful. One more breath. Good. And release the hands down to the mat. Let's kick up standing split. You could pop up here if you'd like. That's it, Sarah. Own it. Forward fold, top of the mat when you're ready. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Sit down into chair. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist, left elbow, right knee. Split the arms. Bind. Left arm between the legs. Bind on the left thigh. Maybe you're just grabbing that left ankle like I did on that other side. Pull the knee up, stand up tall. Maybe your hands on the ankle. Maybe you're at toe lock. Maybe up. Jen's in toe lock. Beautiful. Again, not going to hurt her shoulder over a posture. Still in a crazy advanced posture. As you drop that left foot down. Good. And let's extend back into a bound half moon. Maybe just half moon. Maybe half bound half moon. 3/4 bound half moon. Step back, warrior two. Fantastic work. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, stepping back, Vashisthasana. Take toe lock if you have it. Breathe. So what I love about this Saturday morning class is right now there'd be like 4 variations of this posture or 5 going on. Let's release that hand down, take your vinyasa to down dog. Why? Because everyone respects their practice, their body, where they're at. Breathe. We're inspired by each other. We don't let someone else's practice dictate ours, though. Right foot goes high to the sky. Right knee, right tricep. If you fly, let the weight shift forward and fly. Down dog split. Knee to the nose, round your spine. Extend it back. Knee to the left tricep, maybe you fly here. Good, extend it back. Good. Step the right foot forward and through, inhale up, high lunge. Good. All right, weight shifts forward, half moon. Drop into half moon. Swim into warrior three. Left hand swings forward and down, right arm swings back. Swim into warrior three. Good, step back, high lunge. Hands drop down behind the back, roll the shoulders down away from the ears. So don't collapse your shoulder blades, spread your back wide. Weight shifts forward, warrior three with bound hands. Bend the knee, that right knee generously, and then rotate open into half moon with bound hands. Good. Step back, warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down to the inside of that right foot. Heel to the right foot out to the right edge of the mat. Forearms to the mat, lizard pose. Drop the back knee down. Let the heart come forward. Breathe nice and easy here. Two more breaths. If you're taking a variation, start taking it now. So maybe you have a little routine here. Sarah goes into a back bend. And then she goes into a Vashisthasana with the toe lock, with the forearm down. Then she goes into an asymmetrical Kundiyana. Maybe you have something similar. Maybe you have something very different. Gen right into Kundiyana. Good. Let's release back into forearm plank when we're ready. Breathe. Good. Tiptoe forward into dolphin. If you want to take a foot to the high, take a foot to the high. Good. If you want to kick up into Pinchamayurasana, by all means, kick on up and find Pinchamayurasana. Breathe. Breathe. Own it. If you're going into scorpion, bend the knees. Look forward, feel a back bend. When you're ready for child's pose, take your child's pose. That's it, Sarah. Relax. Heart forward. Point your toes down. Nice. One more breath here, guys. All right, let's come back up onto our hands and our knees. Curl the toes under, bear plank. Spread the back wide. So what I want you to do is push with your hands and drive your tush back towards your heels, but can you keep your knees up off the mat? Uh-huh. Now push up to a down dog. It will feel good. Uh-huh. Breathe. 2 breaths. So you might need to make your dog a little bit longer now, and that's fine. Left foot goes high to the sky. Left knee, left tricep. Good. And extend it back. Knee to the nose. Extend it back. Knee to the right tricep. Maybe you fly here. Extend it back. Good. Step the left foot forward and through, coming into high lunge. Never be afraid to adjust your dog. Dogs come in all kinds of shapes and sizes. My Corgi's really long with tiny little legs. Bo's very tall with very long torso. So adjust to the one that makes you feel right. All right, let's go into half moon. Weight shifts forward, left hand down, right hand high. Rotate into half moon. So this is like a swimming motion. So that right hand's going forward and down, the left arm swings back. Swim into warrior three. It's going to feel good. Own it. There it is. Step back, high lunge. All right, so now we're going to take the arms out of this rotation. Hands come down behind the back. Roll the shoulders down away from the ears. Back into warrior three. So I want you to own it for a breath or two here. You feel comfortable? Bend your left leg. As you straighten your left leg, rotate open. Drive your knuckles back and draw the top shoulder back. Feel the bottom rib cage come through. Reach through that back heel. One more breath. Step back, warrior two. Fantastic. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Good. Cartwheel the hands down inside that left foot. Heel to the left foot out, left edge of the mat. Forearms to the mat. Lizard pose. Breathe. Where does the time fly on Saturday mornings? We're almost on the ground for good, guys. You guys are awesome. All right, if you're working into your little sequence that makes you feel good from here, take it. If you don't have one yet, figure one out. Maybe you go Kundiana, lizard split, bind. Maybe you have a little sequence you made up yourself. Maybe it's one you got from a friend. When you're ready, press into the forearm, send your left foot back to meet your right forearm plank. Right into forearm plank. Breathe. Tiptoe forward into dolphin. Now, before you do anything, what I want you to think about is your forearms, and I want you to press from your fingertips to your elbows and drive your heart back and tiptoe forward a little bit more than you normally would. Now take a foot to the high. Now if you want to pop up, pop up. So whatever foot's on the ground, that's the knee that bends. It's more of a flick from that leg than a swing of the other leg. Hold it here for 3, for 2, for 1. When you're ready, child's pose. One more breath. All right, let's come up onto our hands and our knees. Curl the toes under, back into that bear plank. So again, press with your hands and drive your tush back towards your heels. Breathe. This is real engagement. Downward facing dog. Roll forward into plank. You might need to lengthen that stance a little bit. Now, imagine that shape you were just in. Bend your knees and take your tush back towards your heels, pushing with your hands. There you go. Down dog. Roll forward into plank. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Let's just do that one more time. Bend your knees, drive your tush back, push, push, push. Downward facing dog, right foot high to the sky. Awesome, guys. Point the toe, roll the hip open, and bend the knee. Good. Take your right knee to your left elbow. Extend that foot out towards the sidewall. Pick the left hand up. Beautiful extension here. I want the foot on the ground. I know a lot of you can pick it up. I want it down. Keep the foot where it is. Drop the left hand down. Chaturanga arms. We're juicing up that right hip socket. Take it back up. Take that left hand back to the high. We're just going to do that one more time. Drop the left hand down. Bend the arms. Take that hand right back up high. Find that beautiful back bend. Drive the right foot a little bit more towards that left wall. Breathe. One more breath. Drop the left hand down, draw your right knee to your right wrist, pigeon right side. Right into resting pigeon. This should feel really nice right now. So we played with a lot of hip rotation today. So don't be in a hurry. Sarah's just getting to her pigeon right now. She took her time. Jen got there a little bit faster. Again, be inspired by your neighbor, but never let your neighbor dictate your practice. Even if that neighbor's miles away over the internet. Breathe. You got about 20 more seconds or so. Can you make this longer? One more breath. All right, let's walk the hands back towards the hips. Find a little back bend here. If you want to bend the knee, let's bend the knee, grab the ankle with the left hand, then try to grab it with the right as well. Pigeon bow. If that doesn't work for you, don't take it. Maybe it's just one hand, maybe it's that mermaid, maybe it's something else. Sarah likes this in this posture. Just lets her feel her back open. Jen's really got it rolling. Good back bend. Relax, release, drop onto your right butt cheek. Swing your left foot forward. Right foot comes into the groin. Right into Jani Shirshasana on this side. Forward fold towards it. Breathe. Breathe, 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 breathe. Okay. As you come up, I want you to bring your hands more to the center of your mat. And I want you to drift your left leg a little bit more towards the left side, and then I want you to take your right knee a little bit more towards the right side. So your legs are almost in a straddle, except for that right knee is bent. Now, walk your hands forward, going into a half wide leg forward fold here. Breathe. It'll feel good, guys. I promise. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Two more breath. One more breath. All right, walk your hands back towards your hips. Now, I want you to take your right shin parallel to the front of your mat. Take your left ankle, put it on top of your right knee. So the first thing I want you to think about is, can I just get that left knee down towards the right ankle? That could be it. Hands by your sides, just staying double pigeon here. The next thing is, maybe I start to hinge forward a little bit, walk my hands towards the outside of my knees, and just feel that for a second. That could be it. Next thing is, can I take my elbows and put them in front of my shins and pull my rib cage forward? That could be it. Last thing is, can I walk my hands all the way forward and take my chest to the front side of the mat of your shins? Breathe. I know this is intense. You just got two more breaths. You just got one more breath. Good. And release. Extend both feet forward. Rock back into bow pose. Who thought boat pose would be a relief? Breathe. Hold it here for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Hug the knees into the chest. Rock forward and back to your standing forward fold, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. All right, your choices here. You could take another crow with a jump back. You could play with bouncing ball. Take one of those. You got about 30 seconds or so to play, and then we're going to meet in down dog and do that other side. So for bouncing ball, bend both knees. Let the weight shift over the hands, and let the weight come forward. And I'm going to show you a way at the end of class to kind of get this at home, where it's going to help you. Good. Make your way back through a vinyasa to downward facing dog. Two big breath. One more breath. All right, let's try the other side. Left foot high to the sky. Point the toe, roll the hip open, bend the knee. Take your left knee over to your right elbow. Extend that foot out towards the side wall. Drive through, pick the right hand up. Beautiful back bend here. Breathe. So keep the leg extended. Drop the right hand down, chaturanga arms. Your heart squares to the ground. As you come back up, pick the right hand high. Drive that foot more towards that side wall. Again, drop the hand down, bend the elbows. And back up, breathe. Find that back bend. Good. Drop the right hand down, draw the left knee, left wrist, pigeon on that left side. So Sarah wanted to linger a little bit longer in that back bend. That's perfect. Jen got really quick into her pigeon. Everyone should do what makes their body feel good. So we're going to be here about another 40 seconds or so. You got about another 20 seconds. Last two breaths. Last breath. All right, let's walk the hands back towards the hips. Bend the knee and grab it with the right hand. And then see if you can grab it with both hands. So it's a bow pigeon. Breathe. People that love this one love it. People that do not like it, do not like it. Be okay with where you're at. When you release, drop onto your left butt cheek. Swing your right foot forward. Left foot comes into the groin. Setting up for Jani Shirshasana on that side. Square yourself towards your right foot and forward fold. Breathe. And let's come up. All right, Jen's going to turn towards the mirror. So what I want you to do is drift your right leg even more right, like a half of a straddle. Now this left knee starts to open up more. Hands come in front. Now walk your hands forward and down. Breathe. Your wide leg forward fold is going to feel awesome today. I promise it. Wherever you are in the spectrum of your wide leg forward fold, it's going to feel awesome today. Last two breaths. Last one breath. And let's come up. Now, think about that left shin going a little more parallel to the front of the mat. Take your right ankle and put it on top of your left knee. Then let that knee just drop down on that left ankle. Again, maybe the hands are at hips. Maybe you start walking them forward to both sides of the knee. That feels okay still? Good. Take your elbows in front of your shin. Drive your elbows into your shins and pull your heart forward. Maybe that's it. Can you walk the hands completely forward and try to take your heart past your shins? Breathe. We just got 3 more breaths here. 2 more breaths. Good. 1 more breath. And release. Awesome, guys. Release both feet forward. Remove the flesh from the sits bone, sitting up nice and tall. All right, forward fold, Paschimottanasana. So we're going to be here definitely for about 30 seconds. You're just coming up on 10 seconds. Lengthen something. Soften something. Engage something that's not engaged that needs to be engaged. Relax something that is engaged that needs to be relaxed. You're about halfway. Last 3 breaths. Last 2 breaths. Last breath. And let's come up. All right, wide leg straddle. Ladies, turn towards the mirror. Towards the camera. Take the legs wide. Sit up tall. All right, so you see how Sarah takes her hands and she pushes herself forward, letting her legs go a little bit wider. Tuck the tailbone to neutral. Good. Now hinge forward and then start walking your hands forward and down. I don't care if you get all the way down or not. So we took a practice yesterday. Ileana, Sarah's daughter, was here. The floor was the only thing stopping her. Her rotation was incredible. She could have gone more, but the floor said, nope, that's as far as you go. So be okay with where you're at. She happens to be very young and very flexible. So both of them here have their hearts down on the mat. If you're not there, don't make yourself crazy. Are you feeling the rotation? Are you feeling the engagement? That's all I want. I would be nowhere near where both of these ladies are. 1 more breath. Good. As you come up, let's go Baddha Konasana. Soles of feet together, knees out wide. Just let the hip sockets open. Breathe. Two more breath. 1 more breath. And release. All right. Let's go both feet forward. Let's go all the way onto our backs. Heels close to touch, hands by your side for bridge. Hands above your head for wheel. Choice is yours. Bridge or wheel. We're going to do 2. Two more breath in whatever you're in. 1 more breath. Release down. Windshield wiper those knees left and right, left and right, left and right. All right, second one, bridge or wheel. And let's come down, breathe, nice and easy here. All right, guys, if you have an inversion you want to play with, take it. If you want that home training for handstand that I was talking about, Sarah, come up and play with me. Watch what Sarah and I are going to play with. All right, so imagine this was like your bed or a big heavy sofa. This is going to move a little much, so I'm going to have to keep it in place. So what I want Sarah to do is turn so that her hands are down on the ground and both feet are up on this. So if this was your bed, you would be here. Both feet on here. So just come to like a down dog there. Walk your hands back to your spine feels parallel. Take one leg up high to the sky. Keep reaching, and then just kind of let the weight hinge forward and try to take that other foot up. You feel that engagement? She's feeling it. So what happens is if you need to come back down to the bed, you're right back down on the bed real easy, but you can really start trying to get those engagement muscles to come back down. Let's try that one more time, Sarah. So if you're at home, you can take a headstand, handstand, form stand, breathe. So she's just trying to find that engagement for that tilt. There it is, breathe, breathe, breathe. What am I doing? I'm taking her out of the really hardest part, which is those first couple inches off the ground. Nice, I know she's feeling it. All right, go ahead and play. But that's a safe way to do it. But it has to be a heavy piece of furniture, not something flimsy like this where I had to stop it from moving. Couple more breaths in whatever you're playing in. Breathe. Nice, Jen. Jen is rocking the handstand this morning. Jen understands her proportion. She understands her distribution. She can rock that handstand for a while. All right, guys, child's pose. If you're in headstand, handstand, shoulder stand. If you're in that, go into plow. From plow, go onto your back. From child's pose, go onto your back. Hands up underneath the tush. Lift the heart up, the head roll back. Fish. Breathe. Big inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. Ah. Let's do it again. Big inhale, exhale out the mouth. Ah. Releasing down. Hug the knees in the chest, grab the outsides of the feet, pull the knees down towards the armpits. Happy baby. Rock gently side to side. Good. If you want to straighten one or two legs, do that. When you're ready, you can release the legs long and make your way into final relaxation, Shavasana. So one of the things I like to think about, if you have any final twists, go ahead and take that, is I like to think of a yoga studio, my studio in general, as a place where we exchange energy. And in my feeling, all energy is okay. The problem is when you focus too much energy of the wrong sort into the wrong situation. Many times I've seen someone that is low on energy come into the studio and they leave energized. They took some energy from someone who came to the studio with too much energy and needed to calm down a little bit, and they left more at peace. Both getting what they needed out of the situation. Neither of their energies were bad. They were just out of balance. And if you start thinking of your practice that way, where all you're trying to do is return the body to what? Homeostasis, to normal, to balanced. Your breath goes back to normal. We stretch the body so what? We come into alignment. And then you can physically think about trading energy with people. We all have things that will make us angry. We all have things that will make us sad, will make us happy. And all those emotions have their time and their place. So next time you're feeling out of whack, a little out of alignment, energy levels taking to a place you don't want to do, try a simple thing of going to your yogic breath for 3 minutes. You know your yogic breath. I don't want you to get all bogged down in finding a perfect meditation, a guided meditation, and whatever kind of meditation you think. I want you to just find a nice quiet space, whether you're walking or sitting. I want you to put a timer on your watch. And I want you to just think about a yoga class that you love. And I want you to go to the breath that you feel powerful in when you're in that yoga class. That nice rhythmic breath. Not over-exaggerated, just nice and controlled. And I want you to take 3 minutes and take that breath. I promise you, at the end of those 3 minutes, you will definitely feel better. Why? You're releasing some energy you don't need. So if you're wound up, you're going to release some energy. Good. If you're feeling a little bit low, you're going to gather in some energy you need. It's just giving your body a chance to return to normal. The one thing I try to remember, even when things are great, is nothing lasts forever. The great times, they don't last forever. And neither do the bad times. And if you try to push back towards that normalcy, where you have some ups, you have some downs, but you find a place in the middle that's just kind of right, that's a good place to hang. Let's bring some attention back to our fingers and our toes, giving them a wiggle. Pull the knees into the chest when you're ready and give them a hug. Rolling to your right side and then push to a seated position facing the front of the room. Hands come into prayer at heart center. So in these trying times, you can have understanding for some of the feelings that are out there and still disagree with some of the reactions. But if you find some sympathy, some empathy, then maybe we can get past some of this other craziness. Thumbs come to the third eye as we bow forward. Namaste. Everyone have a great Saturday. Always good to see everyone. We are here every Saturday. Check the schedule this week. We're probably going to limit a couple of the classes. Our on-demand has gotten so popular that our actual live streaming has not got as popular because people are actually taking it when they want to, which is exactly what I wanted to have happen. So that's awesome. So we might limit a couple of classes a week. So always check the web page. Whatever it says on my web page is what's happening that week. And until we can see you all again next time, hopefully in the studio. Namaste. Thanks, everyone. Always